Hi all, I'm going to be making a variation of a pesto. It's a baby arugula pesto. You can use it with pasta or with beans or on fish. So for our baby arugula pesto, I'm going to have 1 whole garlic clove. I've toasted up my sliced almonds. I'm going to have some Pecorino Romano cheese, so it's really great to switch your grated cheese out too. And we're going to have baby arugula. And always an extra virgin olive oil. That's really important for the flavor. Okay, so you want to smash your garlic clove, and what you do is you break the skin, and it makes it much more easier to peel. And when you make pesto too, you want to put all of the hard ingredients into your food processor before you put olive oil or any kind of herb or any kind of a leafy thing like baby arugula or spinach. That way this will get ground up before the other ingredients do. And then I'm going to measure out about 1/2 cup of my toasted almonds. I'm going to be popping these into the food processor. And then we're going to pulse this. We really don't want to turn it into almond butter with garlic. We want to make sure that we have this ground up just right. So you can see that these are ground up really nicely. There aren't whole pieces in them, and this is what you want. And when I make a pesto, I almost always have the same equation. I do 4 full cups of either fresh basil or spinach or baby arugula. So in 1 cup goes. Now I'm going to start to drizzle it in through the opening in my food processor. And I'm going to pulse. I'm going to be using a Pecorino Romano cheese. It's really wonderful and salty and has that beautiful heady flavor because it's made with sheep's milk. I'm going to grate, about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup. The reason why I put my grated cheese into a pesto after I take it out of the food processor is that this would have gotten really gummy if I had put it into the food processor and whirled it around. So try and always remember to put your cheese in afterwards, like I'm doing right now. And just mix it all around, and then we're going to taste. I also may put a little bit more olive oil in this pesto if it seems to be too dry, but it's looking pretty nice. You can also freeze this pesto like any pesto, and did you know that you can freeze it for up to 1 year, if you can believe it, and it still tastes wonderful when you take it right out of the freezer. So now I'm going to take our beautiful baby arugula pesto and do something great with it. I'm going to make a very simple, easy white cannellini bean and grape tomato salad. This is super healthy. It's great any time of the year. You can pack it in your lunch. You can have it on an antipasto table. You're going to just really love this. I have about, maybe 1/2 cup or so of grape tomatoes, and I'm just going to cut them in half. This would also be great with sun-dried tomatoes if you don't want to do this. And I have a can of white kidney beans. They're cannellini beans, but they're really a kidney bean, which I have drained and I've rinsed. You always want to rinse them because they have a little bit of residual muddiness. So we're going to throw that into the bowl. And we're going to grab our tomatoes and throw those in. And now we're going to add our baby arugula pesto. So I just will spoon some in until I feel comfortable. I'm also going to add some extra virgin olive oil into this. And this will loosen up your pesto and also coat your tomatoes and your beans really nicely. And this is just gorgeous. Now let's have a taste. This is perfect. I don't need any salt or any pepper in this dish. It couldn't be better. I hope you get to make this soon. This is a wonderful dish, and it's a beautiful pesto.